Eyewitness News is covering schools tonight. The PARCC scores are in, and they're not pretty unless you live in South Kingstown, Barrington, or East Greenwich. New tonight, we take you inside the test your children took to hear from an educator on whether the test is effective. Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum is live now in Providence with all the details you need to know.
It's safe to say the results of the PARCC exam were underwhelming, but we wanted to find out what one of the questions on the test looked like for these students. The first year of the PARCC exam will be a baseline point measuring students' growth and education, and as a whole, the bar has been set low. 36% of students in the state reached expectations in English, 25% in math. Jeremy Chapetta is the executive director of Blackstone Valley Prep.
I don't know that you can really teach to this test.
Here's a PARCC exam sample question from the 6th grade literacy section. It deals with the passage from the book Boy's Life. Part A of the question is what the word unencumbered means, a word found in the passage. The idea is the student should be able to correctly infer the word's meaning without knowing the exact definition. The second question asks for an example to support their first answer.
This is a pretty rich and deep assessment that requires real strong understanding of concepts, which means we need to be doing a really good job of teaching reading and writing and math.
On the day Rhode Island's PARCC results were released, over in Massachusetts, where their education system has been considered one of the best in the country, their education board voted to make a new test for their students, combining MCAS and PARCC. It's being called MCAS 2.0.
Having visited several schools in Massachusetts, we find often that there is just an across-the-board belief and high expectations that we need to harness and bring here to Rhode Island.
Chapetta says he is telling parents these results are a starting point for their students, looking at the good and the bad and going from there. Live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.
And you can go to WPRI.com for in-depth coverage of Rhode Island's PARCC results. That's where you can get town-by-town results, a link to take a sample test, and 12 things you need to know about the test. Expert analysis from WPRI.com reporter Dan McGowan.